In this video I'm gonna show you how you can make a polygon portrait without creating any kind of mess. So let's get started. Hey, what's up guys, Dhruval here, and in this video I'm gonna use an image from deviantart.com, and if you want to use the same image, the download link is in description. Now if you look at the image, I can just make the half of the image and then I can just simply flip it and my work will be done. But if you have an image that is not symmetrical, someone is looking sideways or something like that, you will have to do the whole image and there is no shortcut to it. So deal with it. Now before we start actually making the polygons, we need some guidelines, because you are basically going to do something like this. Create a triangle with this polygon lasso tool. Like this, go to filter, blur, and where is it, average. This is the only thing you are going to do. But here's the catch: you need to make them create them properly so that they do not run into each other and it doesn't look like mess. So in order to do that, let me remove this one. First of all, make the duplicate of this one, so you can just drag it here or press Ctrl J. Both will do the same thing. Once that is done, you have to go to view, show, and here select the grid. Your grid might not look something like this, so to change it you can go to edit, there is preferences, and here is the grid and slices and stuff. Here you can change the color or anything you want, like if you want more subdivisions, if you want to make smaller polygon, bigger polygon, you can change everything here. So that is cool. Now to create it, you have to go to view, and there is snapping, so keep it on. So when you now create a, let's say, a polygon, it will automatically connect to the corner and you will not have to do a lot of hard work. Cool. Now go to filter, blur, and average. Once you do this, to remove the selection you have to press Ctrl D. Now to the other one, create a dot here, create a dot somewhere here, and create something like this, and cool. Now every time you do not need to go to filter, blur, and do all the step. No, once you do that blur thingy, as you can see, it is already in shortcut. So all you have to do is just press Ctrl F and it will repeat itself. You don't have to do it manually. So just make another triangle like this, and here, and all you have to do is just press Ctrl F and keep doing it until the whole image is ready. So now you know how the basic thing works. And also make sure that anti-alias, you get the idea, that is unchecked, otherwise it creates distance between the polygons and it doesn't look very attractive. So make sure that thing is not checked, and let's say, and press it. So now as you can see, the edges sometimes doesn't look good, sometimes it does, so it is better unchecked, and it works good that way. So we are done with the basic stuff, how to create grids, how to create polygons, and now all you have to do is just create the half one. Do not rush, and it doesn't have to be like the bigger lines. You can use the smaller lines as reference too. It is totally fine. So now you know how to do this thing. Here's a tip. Whenever you are doing this effect, do it step by step. Do not rush it or try making really big polygons or really small ones, because we all know that the smaller polygons create a lot of details and it looks cooler, but if you are doing it for first time, it can be really pain in the ass. So try making medium-sized polygons, and do not stick with the triangles, because I made that mistake and it made my job really hard. If there is a let's say you want to make a square like this so that you can create the shape better, feel free to do it. There is no rule that it has to be a triangle. Do whatever the shape you want. In the end, it just has to look like a polygon, nothing else. Then I was talking about doing it step by step. So by that I mean, once you are doing the moment you are doing the eyebrows, just do the eyebrows, do not mix it with the eye. So finish it like this, and then let's make another polygon here somewhere, and let's make a shape and do it like this. This is the proper way, so that your eyebrow looks different. Otherwise, if you do something like this, make one polygon here, this is not a proper way. So if you create something like this, you will lose the whole eyebrow and it's just not gonna look really good. So same goes with the, let's say, eyes or something like this. If you are making the white part of the eye, that's wrong. And if you want to remove this like dots, you can use backspace or delete key, it works fine. So let's say if you are making the white part here, so click one here and click one and another one. See, this is the square one. Square works really good with the eyes. And now I'm gonna press Ctrl F, so that will repeat the filter, and this way finish this portion like this. And once this is done, start making the inside part. So let's say something like this, and here that's not accurate, I know, but you just get the idea like how you are supposed to do it. Okay, so this way just keep making it step by step, and make sure that if you have symmetrical image in the nose, make something like this and then start making the shapes. And you don't need to do the other side, just keep this straight line in your mind and then start making the shapes, and this way you can create your whole polygon effect. And the same goes with the lips. It can be a little bit tricky and trial and error thingy, but you will get it done. So now let's cut to the final output. So your final output will look something like this, not exactly like this because you will have this other part, but just delete it using this tool. It is really simple, just make a shape like this and delete it, not a big deal. So once you do this, your output will look something like this, and let me shut off this thing, view, show and grid. So it will look something like this once you turn off the background, and here you have this thing on single layer. Now to get rid of this white background, it is actually really simple. Go and select your magic wand tool and do it. But if it is not white, it is polygon shape, so you can just simply grab this polygon tool and make a selection and then delete it. Both are really fine. So now I'm just gonna press delete and then press Ctrl D. So now we have the basic shape ready. Now we need to make a duplicate of it. So just press Ctrl J, so it will make a copy of it. Now again press Ctrl T, right click and select flip horizontal. Hit enter to confirm your selection. Now grab your move tool from here and then drag it. But while you drag, make sure that you press your shift key and then drag it and then joint it like this. And it's ready. Now we need to create a background for this. So that is also really simple. We do not need this one, don't need, let's keep it here, might need this one. So this is here. Now go to your solid colors and select a solid color and select some darkish color, let's say grayish. That seems fine to me, a touch darker. Okay, that seems fine. Now create another layer. Let's turn this off for a while, and then in this blank layer select your brush, and in the brush make sure you have first soft brush. Make it really big, make sure it is white color in the front, okay, like this, and then make a dot like this, and then change the blending mode to the soft light. So if I turn it on enough, you can see the effect. Now let's turn this back on, and if I turn it on enough, you can see the output. If you want it strong, just duplicate it, press Ctrl J. So as you can see, it looks really beautiful once you change all the background and finish the final effect. And remember, when you do it for the first time, it's gonna suck a lot. So keep that in mind. Keep doing it like 2, 3, 4, 5 times until you get it the way you want. And then you will have the best output in the world. So that's it for this video, and I'm pretty sure I missed a couple of things, but if you have any questions or you are stuck somewhere or it doesn't look the way you think, ask me in the comments. I will help you out, don't worry about it. Now, if you want to learn how to make someone's face look like a comic book, click the box on the left. Or if you want to learn how to create an abstract effect in Photoshop, click the box on the right. And you know you can subscribe to my channel, so every time I upload a new tutorial, you can get the update. Plus, you can go to my channel and check out more than 50 free Photoshop tutorials. So till then, goodbye, take care, and have some fun with Photoshop.